All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is a great day in San Antonio. I am so excited to be here with each of you. My name is Jenna Cicero Herrera, and I have the privilege of leading Greater SATX, your regional economic partnership. We are here today to welcome our newest corporate citizen to San Antonio and to celebrate our largest single jobs investment in over 20 years. Today's economic development win is within our target industry of advanced manufacturing and will bring more than 1,500 new jobs to the San Antonio region. I am honored to be joined by leaders from our regional business community, from the state of Texas, the city of San Antonio, and Bexar County to welcome this incredible employer that will grow our manufacturing ecosystem and further position San Antonio as a manufacturing powerhouse. Now, without further ado, it does look a little lonely on the stage, right? I'm sure y'all are wondering what's going on. But please turn your attention to the back of the courtyard, where we will have a special procession led by Richard Fox Mars, Mayor Nierenberg, Judge Sakai, and Randy Smith. Drum roll, please. We should clap. I think we should clap. Yeah, I'm feeling that, yeah. What a logistical feat. I think that worked out. Thank you, speakers. Please, thank you. Take your seats. Woo, thank you. I love the energy in the back of the room. We need more of you, ma'am, whoever that was. I appreciate it. What a way to welcome JCB, the world's largest privately held construction equipment manufacturer, to San Antonio, Texas. Now, let's get down to business to learn more about the company and their plans here in San Antonio. Our first speaker today is Bexar County Judge Peter Sakai. This was our first time working a project of this size and scale with the judge. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, he and his team leaned in to have multiple conversations with the employer to support site readiness, infrastructure readiness, and we are so fortunate to have him leading our county. Judge Sakai, the podium is yours.
Well, thank you, Jenna. What a wonderful day. I know it's Friday the 13th, but this is a lucky day for Bexar County. Let's give it up again. On behalf of Bexar County, I'm delighted to welcome the Texas Sky Project JCB Corporation to our community. This partnership was a testament to what we can accomplish when Bexar County, the city of San Antonio, the state of Texas, and the greater SATX work all together toward a common goal. As a result, the world's largest private manufacturer of agriculture and defense equipment is now going to build and operate a 720,000 square foot facility in southern Bexar County. With 1,500 jobs coming in the next 5 years, the estimated economic impact is in the area of $30 billion, not million, $billion over the next 10 years. You know, what a great way to celebrate Manufacturing Month with such a huge win for our county and our community. The manufacturing industry is one of the largest sectors of the local economy. Over 54,000 people in our community make their living in manufacturing. Those jobs provide great opportunities for career development and economic mobility. Our own Texas Fame program, which Bexar County supports, provides skills training for the developing world-class manufacturing talent, which will also benefit tremendously from having the Texas Sky Project nearby. Texas Sky Project joins Toyota, Navistar as massive economic generators for the South Side. The South Side of Bexar County is red hot, right, Commissioner? It is igniting a growth mindset, both large and small. This is a great day for Bexar County and the future of Bexar County. Thank y'all for the opportunity to come speak to y'all. Let's get that groundbreaking, Sir Richard, all right? All right. Thank y'all very much.
Sir Richard, huh? I think you just got a promotion.
Yeah, Sir Richard.
Thank you, Judge Sakai. And now to our fearless leader and the mayor of the great city of San Antonio, that, by the way, has been on quite the winning roll here of late. Please help me in welcoming Mayor Ron Nierenberg to the podium.
Well, good morning. This is a big deal for the future of San Antonio. It is a great day, as the judge said, for Bexar County and San Antonio, as we're taking a significant step forward towards growing the economic landscape of our city. San Antonio is already known as a manufacturing powerhouse, but now having a brand like JCB wave their flag on our skyline sends a signal to the world that we're ready to play with anybody. I'm thrilled to be here with you today to celebrate an addition to our city that promises to have a profound impact. And I'm very grateful for our Consul General to be here as well, celebrating not only a win for San Antonio, but for the company and for the scores of companies and customers all around the world that will benefit from the work taking place in San Antonio here. It's estimated that JCB Inc. will have a $30 billion impact over the next 10 years. $30 billion. After extensive research and discussions with several potential sites, we are so proud that the world's largest privately owned construction and agricultural equipment manufacturing company chose our great city, San Antonio, for its second manufacturing facility in North America. JCB produces a range of over 300 pieces of equipment through 22 different manufacturing facilities worldwide, and they are located all over the place. UK, Brazil, India, their North American manufacturing facility and headquarters in Savannah, Georgia, and now right here on the corridor of the Americas in San Antonio, Texas. JCB's new facility will sit on a 400-acre site in South San Antonio, where we know all the action is happening. And furthermore, the addition of JCB will be a substantial boost to our local workforce, as they are expected to create more than 1,500 new quality jobs for San Antonians over the next decade. And let me tell you, in my discussions with the JCB leadership, with Richard, the most heartening part of their entry into the San Antonio market is they are here because they believe in the people of San Antonio. They believe in the talent and the pipeline of workers that is well educated and trained that's happening right here in the heart of San Antonio, now on the south side of San Antonio, and they're coming to be a partner in that growth. So I had an opportunity to sit with a roundtable of ready to work graduates and participants this week, and let me tell you, the stories of those lives changing will shake you to your core in the most positive way imaginable. And to know that JCB is coming for our San Antonians to provide those quality opportunities for lifelong opportunities and for generations to come is simply fantastic. JCB is committed to reinvigorating American-made products and is strengthening and expanding its North American manufacturing network with this facility, and it's strategic in its location. We're so proud to be standing here today with you to celebrate JCB choosing our San Antonio community. So Richard, JCB, your whole team, we're looking forward to working with you to ensure your success in San Antonio. So thank you to Judge Sakai, to Greater SATX, the whole team, and for San Antonians for believing in our future together. God bless you all, and congratulations.
Well, thank you, Mayor Nierenberg. You know, they say that economic development is a team sport, and it very much is, right? Projects of this size, scale, magnitude require partnership across all levels of government, with our private sector leaders, with our investors that I see several of you in the back of the room. We could not have made this project investment come to fruition without the support of the state of Texas. We absolutely couldn't have done it. And I just want to stop now and thank Bruce Bugg with TxDOT, Chairman Bugg, and thank you so much, and Representative Lujan for leading this effort. He was with us at the very beginning. He was with us to the very end, and as Sarah Cravius Rush will tell you, calling us daily for updates. And we appreciate that. We appreciate your energy. We appreciate your support. Representative Lujan, please join me.
Thank you very much. I'm very, very excited to be here. And she's right. On behalf of the state of Texas, on behalf of the governor and the governor's staff, and TxDOT stepping up, and Bruce Bugg, you know, thank you. I'm just honored. I'm honored to be here with you and to welcome you to San Antonio. This is a big deal for us. You know, it's always a great day when we get the opportunity to welcome a new manufacturing company to San Antonio. But something of this magnitude is big. And I'm really stoked and proud of this because I'm a lifelong Southsider. That's my area. In fact, I drive there all the time. I see it all the time. And to have something like that come into here is just beautiful. It was also a big honor working with the team. Practices like this shows the dedication of San Antonio. We don't care about politics. We don't care about all the petty stuff. What we do is we get together and we work. I had the best time working with Judge Sakai. I mean, we would call each other and joke around, and we're on the 20-yard line, 2 minutes left. What do we do, Judge? And all these kind of things, and working. Got to score. He kept saying, we got to score, we got to score. You know, I'll tell you a quick story. At the very end, I told him we were going to get the decision the next day. And I said, we just ran the ball. We got to get everybody off. I don't know if we scored the touchdown or not. We're going to know tomorrow. He says, touchdown. We ended up winning. So we're really, really excited. And then working with the city and the city staff has been really good. Eric Walsh has become a good friend working on this. CPS Energy. It's a team effort to get something like this down here. One thing that I will say, and I want to assure JCB, you've not only blessed San Antonio because we have workforce and we need manufacturing, and this is big for us, but you're going to be blessed too because you're going to have a great workforce. You're going to have commitment from people that are here today. We have so many dignitaries. This is big for us, and this truly, truly means a lot. Once again, on behalf of the state of Texas, the governor, I want to thank y'all for everything, and I'm just really proud to be a part of building our community, Southside. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Lujan. Now it is my distinct honor to welcome Richard Fox Mars, the CEO of JCB North America. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, he deserves the loudest applause of all. Come on, Team San Antonio.
Well, good morning, everyone. It really is my privilege to be here today. I've been here many, many times over the last, 18 months or so to get to this stage, and it's an absolute privilege to be here representing JCB and representing the Bamford family. You've heard a few snippets about JCB from some of the other speakers, but I could talk about JCB all day long, so I'm just going to tell you a few more things. So the company was formed in 1945, just after the Second World War. So we're 78 years old in 10 days' time, in fact. So we've been around a while. We're kind of a company that says what it does and does, what it says. We are the world's largest privately owned manufacturer of construction and agricultural equipment, and the world's third largest manufacturer of construction and agricultural equipment by volume. So we're a significant company. We manufacture over 300 different types of machines, but we're also very, very vertically integrated. We manufacture our own axles, our own transmissions, our own engines. So we really are all in to this business. Just one or two facts and figures. We employ today 18,500 people around the world in 4 continents and 22 manufacturing facilities, soon to be 23 with San Antonio. So JCB in the United States, we started here in 1971, and our headquarters are back in Savannah, Georgia, and you probably worked out I'm not from around here. Savannah, Georgia, that's where I've been for the last 7 years, and over that period of time we've had some really great trajectory of growth. And we're at a point now where we really need to lay down some more significant manufacturing capacity in the United States, and here we are in San Antonio. So a lot of this production today is being produced in plants overseas, but the great news is it's a great day for San Antonio, it's a great day for Texas, and it's a great day for the United States, because this product is all coming back here, and we're delighted to be doing that. So why Texas? So our Savannah facility is right on the eastern seaboard, good port proximity, but heck, this is a big place. And Texas is in a great place. It's central to the country, great port access, a great pro-business climate, which has been demonstrated by all these folks around me here today. And we really feel it's a great place to be. Why San Antonio? Well, I think, San Antonio, for a Texas perspective, is in a fantastic location, fantastic place. You can have some adverse weather effects in Texas, but typically not in San Antonio. So we like that. We like normal. We've really been impressed by the people, and I can't really stress that enough. If you ask me the number one reason why we're here, it's probably the people. And we want some people who are ready to work, and that's what I'm being assured of we're going to get, and that's the key ingredient for our business, and we're really looking forward to that. I'm going to say it again: the folks that have supported us through this process, everyone here should be delighted with the leadership that you've got in this city, in this county, and in Texas. They've done a great job. No matter what team they play for, I can guarantee they've played for Texas when it's come to getting this deal over the line. So I sincerely appreciate that. You've made it easy for us in many ways. Thank you. So that's it. That's all I want to say. We're delighted to be here. We're going to have an exciting time in front of us. And again, sincere thanks on behalf of JCB. Thank you.
Richard, thank you for those kind remarks and kind comments. And I just have to say, sincerely, thank you for your belief in our community and our region, and most importantly, our people, because they are our secret sauce. They are the reason that we're successful with announcements like this. And when you think about our geographic location, right, within the state of Texas, within North America, proximity to Mexico, right, perfect for advanced manufacturing investment. But you all selected the south side of San Antonio. The south side of San Antonio, also where I was born and raised, and we are proud of your investment in that area of our community specifically. And speaking of the south side, our next speaker, Councilwoman Adriana Rocha Garcia, is in District 4, where the facility will be located. Councilwoman, the mic is yours.
Oh my goodness, I'm a little shorter than you all. I'll hold it. So thank you, everyone. Isn't it a great morning to be in San Antonio? Congratulations to you all. Congratulations, San Antonio. Really excited to welcome you to District 4. I'm so proud that JCB chose us. And so we're absolutely thrilled to welcome all of you all. The impact that your presence will have in our community is going to be truly transformational for generations to come. And as we think of economic mobility and our D4 residents and our Southside residents specifically, a community that already has strong links and ties to manufacturing is just on the verge of rising and getting further and succeeding for San Antonio. So I look forward to helping you all build some partnerships with educational institutions in our district that drive that economic momentum for our residents. Specifically with the Advanced Manufacturing Program at Palo Alto College, which is just a few miles away from your future home. I know that supporting your workforce pipeline will be an excellent advantage to many of the students who attend Palo Alto College, which happens to be one of the best community colleges in Texas and also ranks amongst the top ranking community colleges in all of the nation. So you're coming to a great place. And of course, it doesn't happen by chance. In San Antonio, we believe in investing in each other. And you heard it today. That's probably, yes, absolutely what sold you on us. We believe in our residents. And I want to take the opportunity because I see two critical people in the crowd. I see Alex Lopez, our Assistant City Manager, and I see Brenda Hornson, who is in our crowd. And our economic development team would not be complete without them. I do want to acknowledge Ms. Hicks Hornson and Ms. Lopez, as well as City Manager Eric Walsh, who couldn't be here today, but he has a really, really good excuse. His wife would have probably divorced him if he didn't do something with her today. So excuse him. Then there's two colleagues in the crowd that I see, Councilwoman Phyllis Villagran, also from the south side of San Antonio, and Councilwoman Marina Alderete Gavito. Thank you for being here. And I thought I saw my colleague, Councilman Manny Pelaez, as well. So if he's still here, we'll give him a shout out. But in November 2020, and I talked about this earlier with you, 76.9% of San Antonio voters supported the creation of Ready to Work, which was an unprecedented investment in our workforce development in San Antonio and designed to provide San Antonio residents with the education and workforce needs that they need, the opportunity that they need. Ready to Work was designed to help people increase their earning potential and to invest through different opportunities in themselves. But the city had already been investing in each other, starting with Pre-K for Essay, which was authorized 8 years ago with 73% of the residents voting in support. Last year, a historic voter-approved $150 million housing bond designed to increase and preserve affordable housing options is a testament to that expanding economic mobility opportunity and housing instability that we face in San Antonio. And more importantly, we'll be able to provide for your workforce as well. These are just a few examples of the city's quality of life investments, and I'm sure that it's only the start of a more prosperous time for San Antonio. My fellow council colleagues and I welcome you to San Antonio. The mayor has already officially welcomed you, but I'd like to say bienvenido al Distrito 4, bienvenido a su casa y bienvenido a nuestra familia. Thanks, everyone.
All right, Councilman Pelaez, you missed your shout out with your but you were recognized. I just have to mention that. Look, as if the councilwoman doesn't have enough energy and passion for the South Side in her district, I would like to introduce someone who is equally, if not more, passionate about our workforce on the South Side of San Antonio. And she is another strong, passionate female leader, Commissioner Rebecca Clay Flores of Precinct 1. You know what? Let's try it.
Al jefe de Inglaterra, Jefe Richard, I think that's what we're going to start calling him. El Jefe Richard, bienvenidos a mi barrio y bienvenidos a Texas. We have been working on this at Bexar County for over a year now. My top priority is to stimulate the local economy in Precinct 1. If you know anything about me, you know that I have talked about growing up here. We have seen infrastructure and funding go into the northern sector of Bexar County, but the southern sector of Bexar County has been left behind until recently. By supporting and attracting manufacturing companies, we are not only securing 1,500 new jobs, 1,500 nuevos trabajos, but also building career opportunities. The infrastructure build-out is going to help with community economic development so that we can attract more development on the south side. The county is prepared to invest a 10-year abatement of 100%. 100% tax abatement for 10 years. But of course, my background is in education. I'm always talking about preventative health and mental health, so we make sure that the taxes still have to be paid day one to University Health System and our independent school district, which is Southwest. At the county, we also are going to be investing $250,000 from our innovation fund and a $5 million public grant that will be reimbursed for public infrastructure. So this isn't just about attracting the company to the south side, but also building out infrastructure on that part of town. The county heavily invests in our residents because we believe in empowering our constituents by providing training and educational resources through our Texas FAME and our Texas FAST programs, tailored to the manufacturing sector. This ensures that residents have the skills needed to access well-paying manufacturing jobs. El Jefe Richard talked about he's here because of our people, he's here because of the residents of Precinct 1. And in turn, we're gonna make sure that they are trained to be great staff and workers. So we are committing to hosting, when the time comes, a Precinct 1 community job fair. So Deborah and David, get ready to help my staff organize that. Y'all know how I roll. And not only a job fair, but also teaching about education opportunities like our Texas FAME program. We want to make sure that our residents in Precinct 1 know why this is coming and what the opportunities are. So, Jefe Richard, quick story. When I was at Breckenridge High School, I got a full scholarship to study at Oxford. I was a poor little inner city girl. And so the full scholarship covered breakfast and lunch. Covered breakfast and dinner. But lunch wasn't paid for because they wanted us to experience the cuisine of England. Well, this little girl didn't have money to experience the cuisine of England. So for an entire month at Oxford, I had scones every single day for lunch. Since then, I love scones. Even though I'm vegan, I eat scones. So I want to ask for your public commitment to make sure that in your cafeteria you have scones available for our residents of Precinct 1. I'm serious, I will hold you to that. This infrastructure investment will help to attract more economic development that has been long overdue on the south side. Whether it's residential, commercial, or recreational development on the south side, so that Precinct 1 will continue to be the place where we work, live, play, and pray. Muchísimas gracias.
Sir Jefe Richard. I'm sorry, my goodness, I'm loving this. This is great, and these names are going to stick. One more shout out, one more speaker. Thank you all for bearing with us. I have to mention that, this level of global investment in our community can't happen, as you've heard me say time and time again, as you've heard our business leaders say time and time again, without air service connectivity. And I saw our fearless aviation director in the back, Jesus Signs. Thank you for your work at the airport. Thank you for making opportunities like this happen for our residents of San Antonio. Now, on behalf of Greater SATX, I am so pleased to introduce our chair, Randy Smith, who challenges me and my team to be better for you every single day. Randy, thanks for your leadership and support.
Thank you, Jenna. At this point, you might be wondering what is left to say. That would be a fair question. And I would say not much, and yet so much. And so by now, you have deduced that this was a team sport. This is a team sport, and this will always be a team sport. I would like to double down on gratitude, specifically to Sarah Carabias-Rush and her team. She is our Greater SATX quarterback. The folks that you see here today on her team are the unsung heroes of this effort. And I am so proud of you, and Jenna is so proud of you, and thank you. And then I'm going to call a quick audible to stay in the theme. Bruce, your help here deserves more than folks will know. Thank you for what you do for our community. And so, look, I kind of want to recenter. Today is about one thing, and that is about JCB. And Richard, I'd like to just speak to you for a minute, if you'll allow me. What you see before you, this is San Antonio. the people on this stage, this is San Antonio. We are a 300-year-old community. That's old here. Forged by a ridiculously resilient lot. We are harder than woodpecker lips. We are your people. Okay? And we're the birthplace of the Texan spirit. And I want to close with a quote, one of my favorite quotes from what I am sure must be one of your favorite countrymen. And that is Mr. Churchill. And so this is one of my favorites. This is not the end. This is not the beginning of the end, but perhaps the end of the beginning. And I say that to say these people in front of you, they are here for you. We are your neighbors. We are your teammates. I will help you make the scones.
Yay!
And so thank you for everything. Thank you for your commitment to our community. Jenna?
Love it, love it. All right, before I close with one last comment as I see our media team making their way, I do have to say thank you again for being here. Thanks for your time, thanks for your energy, passion, and for everybody that played a role in making this project successful to this point. Let me make one thing very clear. The hard work starts now. We need to make sure that JCB is successful in our community, that they can hire the talent that they need, that they can scale their operation here. And I've got an additional, by the way, logistical announcement in all my hype and pomp and circumstance. My team wanted us to remind you that afterwards our media team is going to greet you inside. We're going to set up media interviews logistically. We'll run our speakers through that, but we're going to escort them off the stage back into indoors media section, if you will. I think I did okay with that, team. And before I close, again, last comment of the day. On behalf of Governor Greg Abbott, Mayor Ron Nirenberg, and Judge Peter Sakai, JCB, welcome to San Antonio. Oh, by the way, that was the Flutterfetti announcement. Did I not do that well? One more time. JCB, welcome to San Antonio. My team's looking at me like, what in the world was that? All right. Hey, thank you all. Thank you for your commitment. Speakers, I'm taking you to the back. So much for the Flutterfetti. Good job. Thank you. All right, come with me, guys. Come with me.
Thank you so much.